I left in May, and I first came to Provo at the Provo MTC. And at the Provo MTC, it was really difficult as far as learning the language, but it was very helpful in teaching, like learning how to teach investigators and deal with different needs, because they had just developed the simplified study. I don't know if that's part of it anymore. So it was a new teaching style that they were adapting. So it was really helpful to learn that here in Provo. And then when I went down to Guatemala, so I spent 3 weeks in Provo and then 6 weeks in Guatemala. And Guatemala, we showed up. We like flew in with like 20 elders, and we showed up at the airport there, and we didn't know who was going to pick us up or anything. So all of a sudden, this bus that was like painted like really random colors, and it had like all these like signs on it, and like it was just like one of those buses you see out of the movies. It was just like really extravagantly painted, and these guys just come out and start hucking our bags in, and we're like, wait, are these like the guys that are supposed to pick us up? So yeah, we just kind of like, we're like, okay, I guess they're the guys that are supposed to pick us up. So us 20 missionaries didn't know a lick of Spanish. We're like, we got in the bus with them, and yeah, they thankfully drove us to the right place, to the MTC. And it was a really good experience there, because Spanish came a lot quicker at the Guatemala MTC. You know, there's elders from Mexico to Central America, even South America, that went there, and so I would say it was probably 50-50 as far as Americans and Latins go. So that was super helpful. We actually were not allowed to speak English for 3 weeks straight, and it was horrible, but it helped me so much, and I'm so grateful that I did it, because you just learn to communicate in ways that you wouldn't have been able to communicate before, you know, and it really helps you to nail down the language, you know, right off the bat, in order to hit the ground running in the mission field. So yeah, it was a very good experience.